Welcome to another live edition of Pittsburgh Sportsline in the BPTV studios. Thanks for watching us. We appreciate all of you. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. Smoking Jim Frazier's chewing on some of that Olive Oil's pizza. We got a great show for you, so stay tuned. Keep listening, keep watching. Thanks for watching us on Comcast 7, only in Bethel Park. Verizon 32 in Bethel Park, and all the way from Nemacolin to Cranberry and Wexford and all points in between. We appreciate that. Thanks for all the likes. We're at 6,673 likes. Thanks for watching and liking our shows. We appreciate it. It's been about 7 years we've been doing this, so thank you very much. I know we're over 500 shows, Smoking Jim. We're going to get a total, but we might even be close to 600. But we'll find a total out for all you folks. They keep telling us they watch it every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7 o'clock to 8. So keep on watching. You know, one of our shows will be up there, and we appreciate all of you. Let's see. I got some promos here. We're going to not forget the promos this week. They reminded me that Rookie of the Year is back there, and Devin Shea, of course. Thanks to... We'll start promos right now. Look at that. They're on the money. Olive Oil's Pizzeria, 412-831-1900. Give them a call. That pizza was delicious today, and the same with the hoagie. Right at Hillcrest Shopping Center. Give them a call. Tell them Al Levine, the talking machine, told you to call in. Then we got an event coming up. I've been showing this Glam Style and Glam Boutique Awards coming up this weekend, June 16th. So stay tuned for that. It's a little small one. We've got to test Devin's skills. This is out in Oakland. Lucy Fairzy is involved in this, trying to win for a Glam Boutique. So check that out. All right, with that one, we got the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix. We'll see if we can get this thing pulled up. There it is. July 6th through the 15th. It's out at Shenley Park. 100,000 people a day come out there for the events. They do all kind of events all over the city. Stay tuned for that. Check out pvgp.org. If you want to be a volunteer, they'll still accept volunteers to help out with the crowds that they have. So stay tuned to that. July 6th through the 15th. Then I always do, end of each show, Stay Joey Strong, 9-year-old boy, got brain cancer, DIPG. There's before and after photos with him, before DIPG and after he got DIPG. Died before his birthday, and go to the Joey Favis Childhood Cancer Foundation. It's a 501c3. You can donate money to it, and we Stay Joey Strong. We'll put that at the end. Another 501c3. Check it out, the Bethel Park Historical Society's Schoolhouse Arts and History Center. Right up there by South Park Road. You see the trolley there out front. Can't miss it. Check it out, 501c3. You can donate money there. They run different events. They rent the place out to different businesses. Just a great focal point in the community. Then we have the Bethel Park Community Foundation. If your group or organization needs some money, they have from $100 to $5,000 for your group and organization in Bethel Park. Can help you out in all kind of community facilities, expanded recreation and leisure activities. Go to bpcf.org, get an application and apply for $100 to $5,000 for your group. They'll help you to do more good things in Bethel Park. Dave Cable likes to have a little fun at my expense, so he put me in I Want You for BPTV. Give us a call, 412-831-3304. You could be a volunteer, help out like Steve, Rookie of the Year Fisher, like Devin Shea does. Devin Shea's been here almost since the beginning. I think he missed one show at the beginning, but he's been here ever since doing a heck of a job. Just tell him Uncle Al wants you for BPTV. That's it for the promos. We have a sponsor for our show, What's on Your Mind, sponsored by Skeets Lewandowski, of Skeets Service Station. He's right down the road here, past Trax Farm, Mineral Beach. Give him a call, 724-348-4715. Anything that runs on gas, guess what? Skeets will work on it for you. You name it, lawnmowers, boats, cars, trucks, tractors, weed whackers, you name it, he works on it. And he sponsors What's on Your Mind. And I'm going to start that right now with Smokin' Jim Frazier. What's on your mind, Smokin' Jim Frazier?
Thanks, Al Levine, the talking machine. And if you want the green,
you know what? We lost the pen. What the heck? Here's a great one.
Levine.
Wow, they didn't give that pen back last night. Oh, man.
I tell you what, man, we've been having some great times, Al Levine, the talking machine. But I know everybody in Pittsburgh only knows 3 words. O-V-O-V-O-V. Congratulations to
Let
Alex
me do a
Ovechkin.
disclaimer. Smoking Jim, you're wrong again. We don't even know that. So what if they had a parade? Go ahead and tell us what's on your mind.
I tell you what, I'm just excited about the Alex Ovechkin, my favorite hockey player, and the Washington Capitals pull through as I predicted. I'm already predicting back-to-back titles, but I tell you what, guys like Crosby and Alex Ovechkin do so much for the league as far as promotions. Alex Ovechkin's doing so much with the cup. He's getting drunk all the time. He's sleeping with the cup.
He won't let it go.
He's drinking with it upside down. He won't let it go. He stays drunk, and that is good for the new hockey fans to kind of get a glimpse of his personality and stuff like that. And I tell you what, man, the rivalry is still heated with him and Fleury. They almost got into it before the game even started.
Get out.
In Game 7. But how about the greatest, maybe, other than the Pittsburgh Steelers of the 70s, maybe the greatest team of all time, Golden State Warriors.
They had a parade today.
Win another championship. And, to get back to the Washington Capitals, I'm so glad that they won because I'm glad to see that a team now that won a world championship will go to the White House. To me, it's an honor. Whether or not you like the current president or not, it's an honor to go to the White House.
Hold it. How many of them are going to go?
I guess all of them will go.
Oh, okay.
I mean, why not? You know, the goal.
Because that's why President Trump changed his mind about inviting the team when he only heard 5 or 10 people were going.
Well, I'm glad you were inviting who?
The Eagles.
Oh yeah, well, I don't care about that. I'm glad. I'm all in for the Washington Capitals. Do it the right way.
What city are they from?
From Washington, D.C.
Oh,
Do it the right way. You win a world championship. Go see your president. I'm glad that you are now calling him President Trump. Now that he's
because he got Kim Jong-un.
That's great.
On this nuclear proliferation treaty that we don't know any details about.
Well, that's good.
But they met.
Hey,
that's world-shattering.
You've always been one to give credit where credit is due. I hope everybody else in the country gives President Trump credit when he deserves credit. And he always deserves to be called president. And the Golden State Warriors, the greatest sports team, maybe since the Pittsburgh Steelers of the 70s, maybe the greatest basketball team of all time. I'd be interested to hear people's top 5 teams of all time, but congratulations to them and the pouting LeBron James. But I'm hearing a little whisper that LeBron James may be going to L.A. next year.
Who told you that last night?
Did somebody say it last night? Did you? But
you were asking,
your prediction's
and I told
been
you.
on.
I told you.
I don't think I asked.
Yeah, you were sitting right at the table. I answered you.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing. If you have concussion problems, go see a doctor. My man got CTE and many concussion problems. My brother from another mother. We can have these direct face-to-face conversations. And I didn't hear you.
You said L.A.? Wow,
Yes.
That's good. Is there a reason why you said it?
He has a house there. He has a movie career that he's looking at.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that about the movie career. I do.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me now when you said the movie career. But here's the main reason.
There is hope.
Here's the main reason why I'm sold that he's going to
LA.
And I remember the whole conversation we had now. But it's because his 13-year-old son already enrolled into a high
That just
school.
come out today.
Yeah, that's
But
that's
he
why
might
I'm
have-
saying it today.
He might have been enrolled in 30 other cities. What
That's
if he
true,
went
too.
to other cities just to...
But the school that he enrolled in got a lot of former NBA legends, kids in there, and you know LeBron likes to team up with a winning ticket.
Yes.
So for his son, but and finally,
Oh, there's still more on your mind.
yeah.
Okay.
Since we got a little bit more time, hey, shout out to Chip. He's eating lobster right
Yeah,
now.
Chip's on vacay up in
in Maine.
Yeah.
315-pound lobster up there is $300,
Yeah.
and that's Chip checking in.
That's what he was doing.
But finally, we're getting to fight the new millennium. Deontay Wilder, who I'm a big fan of, I think will get knocked out by Anthony Joshua. It'll be two big heavyweights.
Did you go to
About
Delaware
6
to
foot
bet?
70. Huh?
Did you go to Delaware to bet?
I'm going to
They
bet.
opened up their sports book
I
there.
know. I tell you what, my bookie is already upset. We got to talk about that when we get a chance because people are saying, these sports people are saying that if you bet already, you're not going to bet anymore, and if you don't bet, you probably won't bet. First of all, most people don't know a bookie. There's going to be a lot more
Smoking
people
Jim,
betting now.
let me interrupt you.
Who knows bookies?
I worked at the Pittsburgh Press and Post-Gazette, and there were bookies in every union down there on every floor in the building. And I started working there at 18. And then there were other companies nearby, like Gimbel's, Horns,
Yeah.
Kaufman's. And I talked to a few people, and I go, do you guys know any bookies at work? And they started naming off names.
Wow.
So, Smoking Jim, you've lived in your little small corner in Monroeville.
God's country. No bookies out there.
There's tons of bookies out there. Matter of fact, Al Monzo was a mobster himself. They talked about him being a mobster.
Yeah, he was.
And where's he from? Monroeville. He
Monroeville,
ran
yeah.
Monroeville.
Yeah, he did.
Al Monzo.
Yeah,
So,
he did.
hate to bring names out and show you got
May he
concussed.
rest in peace.
Yes. And may your concussions not hold you back too long.
That's what's on my mind.
We will talk about sports betting in a later segment
I
of the show. Maybe soon. All right. Thanks, Smoking Jim, for the 3 or 4 points of what's on your mind. You better get your phone. Some of your sweeties are calling in right now. And to Johnny watching the show, he said we had audio, but we had no video. So hopefully we have video and we have audio. So that's Johnny Mariano was saying that. He didn't text me back, or wait, maybe he did. He may have texted me back to see because we're doing this live. I don't know. He didn't send anything back, but Devin Shea said, for the record, I didn't miss any of the first shows. The first shows I missed were Army related. Okay, yeah, I got that quote. You're spot on, Devin Shea. But we did a first show without you, I think. You have to clarify that. But we'll figure that stuff out later. What's on my mind is, I listen to sports. I'm listening to The Fan, 93.7. And they're making a big deal out of AB. They had ABs at the OTAs now. All of a sudden, Big Ben had been on vacation. Somehow they scheduled a family vacation after the first OTA practice, so that's why he missed. And I found out AB was clearing his mind because he's been in the league for a while, and he doesn't like the pressure that the media is putting on him, that they ask him questions, and I don't think he realizes what goes on. Nobody really cared that he wasn't there. The problem they did have is he said Le'Veon Bell should be there. And then he didn't show up because he was clearing his mind to get it ready for football. Because his kids, all the kids he has and his mom, they're upset with all the media pressure. Well, I didn't notice any media pressure on AB not being there, except they reported that AB wasn't there. So if that's pressure, the poor guy's got a great work ethic. but he's so hypersensitive that I can't understand that logic there. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's what we got to deal with. So that was on one of the highlights of the Fan today, and to me it's a non-issue. Who cares what AB thinks about the pressure? He's a great football player. I'm worried about the pressure on the field, and if he didn't want to catch passes by anybody we have as second or third string, I understand that. Big Ben's going to be tossing to him all year unless he gets hurt, and we hope that doesn't happen at the advanced age that he is. We want to keep him healthy, but that's what's on my mind, and when we come back, we'll be talking some fiction and fact from Smokin' Jim's Almanac.
Thanks, Al Levine, the talking machine. Thanks, Rookie of the Year, Steve Fisher and Devin Shea. And I got to thank Chip as well, even though he's not here.
Why?
Because I tell you what, I got a taste for lobster, and I never had lobster
You're not
before.
going to get any.
Yeah, I've never had
You'll
lobster.
still have a taste for it.
But some of the pictures of the lobsters look so good.
Yeah, but you don't even know what it tastes like with drawn butter.
That is true. But I do know what a 36-ounce steak tastes like. Got together this afternoon with my main man, Jerome Bettis, after a few years of not speaking with one another.
We'll talk about that later. I got to hear the insights there.
Well, that's my fiction and fact from Smokin' Jim's Almanac is my main man, Jerome Bettis. I tell you what, I went to his restaurant and Bettis sells these 36-ounce steaks.
Yeah.
Because he wore number 36, but I think
What
he
a
gave me a Rod
coincidence.
Woodson steak. It looked like it was only
22.
about 26 inches, man. 26 ounces, but it was good. And only bad part is the waiter that was waiting on us was a guy. And, you know, I don't like male waiters. You know, I like to have me a female waitress, but...
well, you couldn't get a picture with him.
Well, he didn't have to get a tip because it was all on Jerome Bettis. It's a beautiful restaurant. It was a great job. Me and Jerome Bettis went down memory lane. We talked about everything from Chuck Sanders to Al Levine, the talking machine. But it was a good time. It didn't end well. It didn't end real well because...
you wanted some to take home.
Well, no, not that. I knew I was getting some pizza tonight from Olive Oils, and I wanted to save a little appetite for that. But I tried to recruit his 11-year-old son to Gateway.
Sure.
But Jerome says they live permanently now in Atlanta, Georgia. So that didn't happen. But I tell you what, Jerome Bettis shared with me a story because I heard that he was a great linebacker, probably a better linebacker than he was a running back. And he told me he used to try to bag. He said he wished he could play two ways. He said he used to, in goal line situations, he used to bag Bill Cowher when he would put in extra linebackers to put him in at linebacker because that's how much he loved playing linebacker.
Wow.
But he said his high school coach told him, he said he was the number one fullback in the country in high school, but he was the number 2 linebacker in the country.
Wow, what do you do?
And his coach told him to go. His coach said, you're only 5'10 and a half. Your dad's only 5'10", so you ain't going to get much bigger. He said you have a better shot making it to the NFL as a running back than you would a linebacker.
Wow.
So, although Jerome Bettis is convinced he could have made the Hall of Fame as a linebacker too, but it was fun. We talked about his 13-year-old daughter. They're down there in Atlanta. His restaurant's doing well. The food's doing good. And he had a couple... He had this girl down there, Kat. I ended up getting her a business card. I don't know what she does, but I had to get that business card. Beautiful lady.
Of course.
Great personality.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Looks like she's in the business management or something like that. But she's part of Jerome Bettis' team. And
did you get a picture with her?
No, I didn't get a chance.
How could that happen?
Well, one of the main reasons, like I said, Jerome Bettis, we fell off because of some of the things that I've said on air that he disagreed with. And we talked about it a few times because we both do shows for Channel 11. Yeah. And we bumped into each other. But we haven't spoken in a couple of years. Matter of fact, I seen him doing a toy drive. And recently I just grabbed a toy for one of my godkids without speaking or saying
Wow.
thank you. I don't think I was in line, but I was being rushed for a show, so they had a black Barbie doll. You don't see too many of them. I got that. Wasn't no other black people in line, so I figured it was all for one.
Smoking.
But hey, I'm glad we rekindled our friendship. And
what's the future look like?
Well, not too good, because I told him I couldn't promise what I'll say in the future, because he asked me not to say some of the things that I've said before. And I told him I can't promise that. I never know what I'm going to say. So
I know. We don't know what you're going to remember either.
Yeah, so hopefully maybe now Jerome Bettis' right-hand man is Joey Porter. Maybe Joey Porter will give me a call. We used to be friends.
That ain't happening.
Especially back when we used to go to Vaquan Kimberl's after party up in the hotel room.
Wow.
With Casey Hampton up there in what's that place called down there that Ted Arnaud owns? Down there that Mountaineer. Mountaineer Racetrack,
West Virginia.
So Joey, I won't put your business out today, but we had some good times. But that's the fiction and fact from Smoking Jim's Almanac. I got to ride with the bus today. Free meal.
Of course. Thanks, Smoking Jim. We had a great show on location, Olive Oil's Pizzeria and more, 930 Brookline Boulevard. What a great show. I even got a book. Smoking Jim threatened to take it off me, but he's not. We had the author, Chris Rodell, Arnold Palmer, Homespun Stories of the King. They called Arnold the King. Said he was just a great guy. He met him at the Tin Lizzie, a famous restaurant and bar up there. And we had a great interview with him there. We had John O'Praskak, an artist, great artist, had him there talking about his paintings in the Steelers headquarters, the NFL, just Falling Waters that he did from here local. Just a lot of great things, a lot of artistic talent. Him and his wife, Maria, are great artists. She does a lot of artwork for Sarah's Candy in their store and their boxes and all kind of things like that. So it was great. Then we had a young lady who plays softball. We got to talk sports. Then we found out she was on American Idol. Attila Domos, our friend and paraplegic, recommended they come on the show. So her dad, Russ, played guitar, and she sang Me and Bobby McGee. Impressed Smoking Jim since he likes country songs, so he considered that a country song and enjoyed that. So we had a great time there. Of course, thanks to Frank Finero of Olive Oil's Pizzeria. We appreciate the pizza. It was delicious. $5 pizzas. Whoa, somebody trying to get you. Smoking Jim, you're in demand. You must have left quite the impression at Bettis' 36. But no, glad you had a good steak. We'll be back on location July 9th for the Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame show. Smoking Jim's been doing this the last few years, so can't wait for this year to see. He said there'll be 7 Hall of Fame inductees. I can't even imagine who they are and how they got on in the Hall of Fame, but come out to our show 7:30 to 8:30, July 9th. So it'll be after the fireworks on the 4th. Come out, Olive Oil's Pizzeria, 930 Brookline Boulevard. We're still looking for another location or two to do our other shows, and so we'll keep you tuned on that. But check us out July 9th for sure, and we'll be on location then. Thanks for watching, and we appreciate you. We got some more coming up. We're going to talk some buckos on the last part of our show. Bucko Talk. Smoking Jim went to a game last week. He didn't tell me whether they won or lost, but he was there maybe 4 innings.
They won.
I know, but you didn't know it.
Yeah. They won last night too, right?
I know. They won, yeah. No, they got beat last night. They were winning 5-0. They lost 9-5. Buccos are struggling out there. They've lost about 16 games out of the last 23 games.
Wow.
Other than that, they're playing baseball. It's going to be a tough year for them. Of course, we knew that would happen there, just the way the ownership is, the way they run the team, and the players they get. They got a lot of young players, but they need to produce. That's part of the problem. We got Meadows that's hitting. Your man Frazier hasn't been hitting. He's batting in the 200s, low 200s.
I feel bad.
I know. What happened?
I don't know.
Frazier was always hitting 300, 400. Now he's only hitting 235 or something.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
It's shocking. Unbelievable, Smoking Jim. You got to pick
He's
another one.
back down to minors now. They sent him down AAA.
Yeah, well, there you go. They're keeping Meadows because he keeps hitting.
Maybe they'll bring Frazier and Gunn back at the same time.
Kung just struck out 3 times the other night in AAA.
Wow.
Did you know that?
Yeah, they moved him up from A to AAA.
A-ball, he was hitting 400.
Yeah.
But Kung's back in America, and he'll probably be back at the Pirates before August anyhow. We'll see what happens. Definitely. But, yeah, Pirates got some trouble there. Starting pitching hasn't been following through that much lately, so giving up some runs. The bullpen's been really falling apart, giving up these leads. Look at, we were winning 5-0 and lost 9-5, so that's a lot of brutality, but I like the game of baseball, always have, so I enjoy watching the games. It gets a little frustrating when they get behind and then they get further behind.
I wonder what kind of excuse Chip would have said if he'd have been here tonight.
I don't know. He'll be back next week. You can ask him that.
Well, one thing about Chip, he'll say, if you'd have asked somebody in April if the Pirates would have gave up a 5-run lead and had a 5-run lead, they'd have been happy with that. Who would have thought?
What about when they give it up?
Yeah.
Would they be happy with that?
Poor guy.
No,
Poor Chip.
they wouldn't be happy with that.
Yeah.
And the fans aren't showing up like they have in the past.
That's costing a lot of money.
Oh, that's potential money they could have had. But they raised ticket prices, so it might be balancing out.
That's true.
You never know how that stuff goes. And it's a work in progress. They know getting rid of Cole and Kutch would take some replacing, so they're getting some of that.
They created their own problems.
No, they had problems the last couple of years anyhow. You pointed out that they were losing records again.
Yeah.
They had 3 winning years and then 2 losing
Not
years.
3.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. No.
They had 3 winning years that they
not in a
won
row.
more than 81 games.
No. I want to look that up. We can verify
Did
that.
you get hit in the head again?
There's no way.
There was 3 years of that. Yeah.
2.
3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, you were lost for a year. What the heck? It happened. You had different issues, quadruple and whatever else happened. You might have lost your mind there on a couple issues.
How many under 500 now? Counting
Last
this
2.
year.
We don't count this year. It's not over.
So
yet.
this would be 3 if it would be, okay.
Yeah, you up to speed now? Write that down. Write that down in your booklet there. And you got to see the OV parade in Washington, D.C.
Man, I'm happy. I'm just a hockey fan now, man. It's a great game.
Well, I like how you go to the front runners in hockey, because you never said this before. You were with the Vegas Golden Knights for a while, telling us about Fleury and all that stuff, and
what a
then you
story.
jumped off the bandwagon, pretty quickly. I
Devin
saw
Shea
that.
will tell you, I've been with Ovi all year long. I
No,
love
we didn't hear it. We only heard when he hit 600 goals. All of a sudden, you woke up. Smoking Jim's an NFL scout, Steeler scout. The other sports, basketball, he calls that the greatest record ever, 73-9 for the Golden State Warriors.
Don't you agree? They'll never be broken.
I don't know about that. The way basketball's played, it's a whole different game now.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a different game.
Yeah.
different players.
Yeah, I agree. It'll never be broken. I agree.
I didn't say I agree, Smoking Jim. Just like you and President Trump. He just did one good thing the other day you didn't even know about with North Korea, but the other stuff
he's
you
a
sort of
celebrity
missed
president, so you got to play to his strengths. Get some of these celebrities to ask. Look at what Kim Kardashian got done. Because
sorry,
she's a
folks,
celebrity.
we're going off the reservation here a little bit. Forget
That's
the
how you
entertainment.
get my vote.
I don't even think you
Do
vote.
things with Kim. You don't love Kim.
Guess what? I don't think you even vote, because each time I go and say it's election day, I'm going to vote. Oh, did you vote, talking machine?
I didn't know.
He missed it. Each time he's missed it.
But I do vote for the presidential.
So you say you're not even registered to vote. Because what name do you use?
No, that is true.
What? We got the truth out, folks.
Well, I sent somebody in with the
They
name.
can't. They can't.
I'll send a piece of paper in with somebody and tell them
Smoking
cast
Chin.
a vote for this guy.
They can't. They do it on machines now. So they would just say, you can't vote today, sir. They need to see your ID. They need to see your government name. And you couldn't provide it.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so most of this stuff, I just hate to bring the truth out like this, but it happens once in a
I'm a
while.
write-in voter.
He didn't get a chance to vote for Trump, but he's a Trump supporter, so.
I wouldn't have voted for President Trump.
You wouldn't have.
But now that he's president, I support him. Yeah, he's our president. He's our leader.
I'm still confused by the concussions that you've had.
I would have voted for Hillary.
She wasn't running.
Yeah, she.
I didn't know you kept up with the elections. That was last November.
Now, I don't know who the vice president is, so you can get me on that.
Nah,
I have no idea who's the vice president of the United States is, but I know the president.
I try not to talk politics when we're talking sports, because we got the opinions go crazy with that stuff. But I just figured we'd veer off that bandwagon. What happened with Jerome Bettis then today?
Oh,
What's
man.
the deal there?
Good time with the bus and, just...
What comments doesn't he like that you say about him?
Well, I'm not so sure it's... The reason me and Jerome Bettis fell out...
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this, folks.
And I'll tell everybody the reason. He doesn't want me to say it, but I'll say it anyway.
I knew you would.
We fell out over 3 years ago now, because he wanted me to use my influences with the media to push him for the Hall of Fame, which I told him that I thought he should be in the Hall of Fame, but... I'm not.
I can't help you out.
Yeah, I'm not. I could care less. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have the Hall of Fame bus in my basement, but he wanted to be in the Hall of Fame. I thought he was deserving, but if he's looking for me to help sway some of the voters, that's not me. Now, we'll talk bad about Ed Bouchette every chance I get.
Really?
I'll do that.
I know. You're famous for that.
Yeah, because anytime you can't get Kevin Green and Jerome Bettis and some of these other guys, Myron Cope had no problem getting guys in.
How about Donnie Shell?
Donnie Shell. At free lunch, Ed Bouchette, that's all he does is go there and have a free lunch. He doesn't raise his voice. You got to pound on the table. You got to do some things to get these guys in. Ed Bouchette's the wrong guy for the job. But so me and Jerome Bettis fell out because I wouldn't do him a favor. And so now we're back together, and I'm almost fell out again with him because his son's in Atlanta. That's not helping me at Gateway.
We'll get him an address.
Yeah. So then he asked me how did Gateway do last year. I said, we won the PIL championship. Asked dumb questions like that. Give me another steak for that.
He should have.
Yeah, he shorted me 10 ounces.
No way.
Hey, no, I know a 36 ouncer when I see it. It was here.
Unbelievable.
They
Smoking
get me
Jim.
a male waiter.
That's shocking. Hey, let's talk a little boxing. We did see some great boxing at the Rivers Casino.
Yeah.
Angelo Magnone has Made Men Promotions. He does a great job. He packed the place, and then somehow he has a connection to God. He prayed for no rain, and it didn't rain. Other places were raining. Washington County, there was lightning down in South Side. Nothing come to North Side.
Nobody gives me credit for anything. I got a little Indian in my blood. I told you before when I called. I said, Al Levine, I did a non-rain dance.
No, I heard you.
I said a no rain dance.
I just want you to tell the people.
Yeah, a no rain dance.
He said prayers too, so both of you got some connections there.
As Jody Velasquez, it was supposed to storm the night we went to the Pirate game.
Yeah.
Friend of the show's, and I told her she wasn't going to come. I said, come on out, bring your family. It will not rain, and it didn't rain. I got a little Indian in me.
And the tickets are free.
See the high cheekbones? I got a little Indian in me.
I can't tell.
I got a little Cherokee red in me, little Geronimo, and I can do a non-rain dance, man. I got to show you sometime.
After the show, I want to see that non-rain dance.
Non-rain dance, man.
How about a no-rain dance?
Woo!
Smoking Jim, you're out of control. But getting back to boxing, there,
Where's my bone broth?
You're beyond that. Whatever happened to healthy eating? Stay off those buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. It's bad enough you're cheating a little with the pizza here.
Only this my cheat night.
Yeah, I understand. Except for Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I understand that. But we did see some great fights.
Yes, we did.
Saw some good boxing there. How about Matt Conway, IBA champion now?
I was scared the whole time.
I know. You didn't want to see him fight that guy.
Man, that dude was throwing some bombs, man. And Matt was on.
Yeah.
He is so accurate with his punches, man.
At 22 years old, he looks great.
Is that all he is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can check his birth certificate.
He got one of them, too.
You got experience at Gateway.
Yeah. Well,
you got to get them legal there.
It's hard to fudge them anymore like we used to be able to do.
Unbelievable. Get out. How did that happen? Addresses, birth certificates. Oh, man.
You can get counterfeit money. We can get counterfeit birth certificates, brother.
Unbelievable. I don't even want to know how. I don't need them.
That one guy pitched in the World Series with a counterfeit one. Danny Amani or whatever, Little League World Series. Yeah,
Little League. But that went on. Different countries, they cheat about that.
Yeah.
So what if they're shaving and they got beards down to hair?
Exactly.
You know, they're only 11 years old.
Keysport Little Tigers used to do it all the time.
Get on.
You don't know that?
Well, that's because you were doing it. Gateway was doing it. Smoking Jim Frazier. Well, there'll be MMA fights at the Rivers Casino on July 14th. We're going to try to see that. Kama Worthy, one of our guests, the Death Star, is going to be on that show. That's good. We'll have to check that out. Hopefully we'll get down there. July 14th, that's a Saturday night. And
I'll do a non-rain dance for you. So come on out. Don't bring your umbrella.
I won't. I'll leave that umbrella in the car again. Definitely. It's always a good time. Smoking Jim drinks so much free coffee. It's unbelievable.
I even missed the knockout, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The one knockout of the night. You missed it.
I tell you what, I heard a lot of great national anthems over the years, but I tell you what,
Ashley Yankello.
Oh my goodness, you're talking about Pittsburgh Sportsline Karma.
Yeah,
she is great. How old is she? Like 11 or 12?
No, I think she's 9 years old.
9 years old, man.
Yeah, she can sing.
Can her little brother sing?
I don't think so.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
They didn't spread it around in the family.
Yeah,
but she's great, no doubt about it. Heck of a singer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard Mark sing before. Definitely didn't get it from her dad.
Really? When did he sing?
He sings sometimes, victory songs, you know.
Smoking Jim, you make up more stuff as we go along. Unbelievable. I can't believe it'll be 7 years we've been doing this show.
Take me out to the ball game after Mark sing that a couple times.
You're in rare form here. It's crazy. Hey, fighter Keontae Irving. What did he have? His belt with it. That was a heavy belt.
Man, I didn't get a chance to grab it, but I seen you pick it up.
I struggled a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was an impressive belt. National champion. Been on our show.
How does he make 165 as tall as he is?
He looks good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's in shape.
He had good seats, too.
Yeah, he had great seats in front of us. How did that happen?
Your boy Cece's a good dancer, huh?
Yeah.
Almost every song came on. What's that? Poppin', Lockin'?
He's looking at turning pro.
For dancing or fighting?
Fighting.
Fighting, that's good.
Well, he had his special glasses on. Do you like the glasses he was
Yeah.
wearing? They're fake glasses.
Oh, they're fake.
Yeah,
I didn't know
they're not
that.
even real. He just does it for
Window
image.
pane.
Yeah.
That makes you look older.
Well,
Makes you look older.
he's only 24. He's going to open up 6 more gyms.
Businessman. Where's he getting his money at?
People are paying. Business is booming. You got to talk to him.
Maybe he knows the Monzos.
I don't think so. No, he don't. They're shut down anyhow, so their day's gone. Smoking Jim. They don't even have a place anymore. They got grandkids around or what? You're too funny. Unbelievable with what goes on. Let's see what we got here. What about football, man? What's going on with football?
Antonio Brown is against the media.
I know, I said that.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's what's going on, man. I think the media pretty much, they kind of quoted him, right?
They didn't even quote him because he didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything?
No, today he just talked. But before he said he was under pressure from the media. How are you under pressure when you didn't go to any OTAs? Nobody even cared. They were kidding about it, and he said Le'Veon Bell should go to the OTAs. He come out and said it, and then he didn't show up.
Wow.
So maybe he's under his own pressure because he's thinking too much.
Well, a lot of times not winning the Super Bowl is just as much pressure as winning it.
Really?
Yeah.
You wanna explain that?
Well, there's pressure for them to win the Super Bowl, and when they don't, I guess the media turns on them because they were 13-3. They're talking about firing their coach.
What coach?
The media, the coach for the Steelers.
Who's he?
Coach Michael Tomlin.
Oh, I'm
Mikey.
glad you don't respect him.
I do respect him. He does great interviews. His press conferences are off the chart.
Yeah, but how's his coaching?
How's
his drafting? You haven't given him above a D- since he's been there.
He proves me right every year.
I know, it's shocking there. So what are we going to look forward to with the Steelers here?
Well, we'll look forward to Juju moving to third receiver because James Washington is the next Sterling Sharp who should be in the Hall of Fame. This James Washington is going to be a fan favorite.
He's for real.
He goes about his business. He's serious. He ain't down there to get autographs. He's from West Texas, and he's tough, man. Farm boy.
Get on.
Black farm boy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who's going to be throwing to him?
Big Ben for the next 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
You believe that?
Oh, yeah. $30 million a year. Who's turning that down?
Nobody I know.
No, not sure, not me.
No.
Lev Bell would like to get half of that.
He's not going to.
Not here.
14.5 is all he's going to get.
Yeah.
Is he going to sign the day before the season starts?
Yeah, he better come in quick because Samuels is a steal. Steelers got this kid from North Carolina State that
they can't take Bell's place.
Man, he can step, man. He can step. He can do it all.
You think?
The Steelers got a halfway decent running back coach, which I'm not sure if they do or not. They can really develop him. James Conner's going to have his hands full.
Really?
Staying ahead of him and staying injury free.
Well, that's always an issue, but what can you do? You called his body type out.
180-pound body frame on a 250-pound man. That's injuries.
You would know. You would know. Back from 160 to whatever you are now. What the heck? Now I understand. You've been looking in the mirror. I got your style down pat, buddy. Definitely. Do you think they'll have a winning record this year?
Maybe 8. Is 8-8 a winning record?
No, it's not great.
Okay.
8-8's not great, Smoking Jim. If you're back on that theme again.
That's when they're hit.
You don't even know their schedule. I'll wait till you look.
The schedule is very tough this year.
Is it?
But the Steelers are lucky because they get Cleveland twice,
okay.
Cincinnati twice, and Baltimore 4. twice.
That's 6.
Yeah. So
They only got to win 6 other games.
Yeah.
Can they do it?
No.
Come on.
Terrible on the road. And like I said, losing Martavis Bryant, who may go to the Super Bowl. I'm already predicting. I already got money on the Rams winning.
Really?
Going to the Super Bowl and winning.
What are they going to do with Donald?
We seen him at the fights.
Yeah.
So he's training. He's there getting expired.
You wondered what he was doing there.
Yeah, I was shocked.
He looked in good shape.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he knows Blakely, but the guy that fought Holt.
Oh, okay.
Holt. So Joey Holt beat up a guy
Hitman.
in front of Aaron Donald. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald's dad was a beast for Alderdice High School back in the day. Yeah, man amongst boys, just like his kid.
Get on.
Muscles everywhere, growing out his neck. Yeah.
Nice. Good scouting report, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to pay him, so they'll do well out there.
Yeah, let's hope. He was NFL Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's done everything you could imaginable.
MVP,
and now they got Don McAsoo.
Yeah, but he's near the end of his career.
Yeah, but he's still crazy.
Well, crazy doesn't win games. The strength got to win some games.
He ain't going to get double teamed anymore with Aaron Donald, so he could have a good year.
Really?
And plus, he's still going to stop that run. And if he gets to the quarterback, he don't mind getting fined.
Okay.
You'll see the backup quarterback when you got Sue in there, yeah.
He's a dirty player.
Yeah, more than we'll ever know. Yeah.
Get on. Wow, you got some great insights tonight, buddy. You're on fire. You should eat steak every time before the show.
That was juicy, man. I broke my vegan diet a little bit for that.
No way. There's no way you're
They tried to bring me a salad. I'm like, take that back and bring some fries with this.
Get on.
Don't let him go.
They're trying to call you right now.
Yeah.
The chef.
Yeah.
The chef's trying to call you. We got these fries waiting for you. 36-ounce steak. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think I only got 26 ounces, though. But
well, what'd Jerome eat?
Jerome actually...
Soup.
He ate sliced up... they brought him sliced up baked chicken and rice, like a rice pilaf.
Look, he's eating healthy. He's probably lean.
Yeah, he's bigger than me eating healthy. He ain't fooling nobody.
Is he?
He ain't fooling nobody. Come on, Buzz.
He was just eating healthy in front of you.
Yeah, as soon as he get to the rib fest, he'll go to work.
Wow.
But yeah, he ate that. I was surprised. I felt bad eating what I was eating, you know.
Wow. Maybe he's trying to guilt you.
Yeah, his food got a little cold, though, because everybody kept coming up to him, you know.
Well, that happens. He's a big star here in Pittsburgh.
And they had us back in the closed section of his restaurant. Like when you come into the restaurant, everybody goes to the right, but they had us draped off to the left, but it was still kind of big back here. And every once in a while, somebody would come back in.
Get on.
Because, you know, even though people work for him, a lot of people still haven't met him if they're new employees because he lives in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And he only is up here maybe during football season to do his Channel 11
It's
show.
nice he was up here to discuss business with you.
Yeah, it's nice.
What an honor that is.
It's too bad. I always tell him it's a shame he got fired by Channel 11 that time. You remember he used to have that show on there? Yeah, Channel 11. I miss seeing him. I thought he was pretty good, but...
I don't know. It was a little weak there.
Well, he got a habit of chasing women. I can't say that he's married now, but believe me, that's why they let him go, because he was good for TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when the cameras was off, he was chasing somebody behind that drink.
No way.
Who's behind curtain number 3 with Bennett?
Smoking Jim, you got so many secrets. I need a drink after that.
Only one I didn't know that chased women was Ike Taylor. I didn't know he chased them like that.
Oh, really?
At least sending pictures of him in the shower. That's how NFL Network. And I felt bad because Ike Taylor's an old country boy.
Yeah. But
sometimes I guess everybody's not up on technology. Like I would get in trouble on Twitter. I don't know Twitter.
Yeah.
So, but I do know if you send a picture
what's
to
your
somebody's
Twitter?
phone.
What's your Twitter handle?
I don't know.
You don't even know your Twitter.
Jody built it for everybody's built my Miss Robin built
I'm
my
on Twitter.
Facebook.
I'm on Twitter. AlPGH.
I don't know how to use it.
AlPGH. I'm on Instagram. Alan Levine, the Talking Machine. Send me an Instagram.
I'm pretty good on Instagram, but I don't know how to reply to nobody.
Oh, jeez.
So I know how to make a comment out there.
Yeah.
On somebody
you can
else's
just type
picture.
it in. Here, type in Alan Levine, the talking machine, and then say something or whatever.
No underscore or nothing like that?
No, you could send it. Send a photo or something. Do a selfie with you and one of your sweeties.
Yeah, see, I don't know. People comment on my Instagram all the time, but I don't know how to thank them or reply to it.
Jody got to help you out.
Yeah, well, Jody, the person that built my Instagram, I don't know where she's at anymore. I lost touch with her. Miss Robin built my Facebook. Jody built my Twitter.
I helped you out on Facebook a little bit.
No, you built my my login, my business account. What's that called?
I don't know.
This the business one. Remember the one that was all business?
What was that?
What's that called? The other one. For business people. What's that called?
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. You built my LinkedIn, remember?
Helped you with LinkedIn.
You built it.
Okay. I had to because it was jazzy jazz.
Yeah. China did something and you scrapped that. Yeah, but I don't know LinkedIn. I ain't been out on LinkedIn in how long.
Get out. You let it go a couple years.
I don't know what to do.
There's different media groups on there, social media there. You can talk about our events.
Yeah, so I don't know how to do all that.
Come on, man. We got to get you up to speed on that.
Yeah, that and Twitter, I don't know nothing about.
You'd be tweeting like crazy.
Yes, I don't want to tweet, have that out there everywhere, you know.
Well, depends on what you're promoting. If you promote your sweeties, it'd be okay. You could have a sweetie here, a sweetie there.
I wish I could take a class on some of this stuff so I can get up to speed.
You can. They have it. Just go here. Talk to Rookie of the Year after the show. He goes to community college. They might have something at CCAC for you.
There's one right in Monroeville.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
One of the biggest campuses, community college campuses in the country.
Well, then you should just go there, knock on the door, say, I'm smoking Jim Frazier. I need help with social media. They go, here we go, sir.
What if they ask for an ID?
Well, forget the ID. Just show them some cash. Put some cash on the line. You can do that. What else you got going on in the sports world? What's happening?
Well, I interviewed Bill Neal this afternoon.
No way. How's Bill doing?
Well, he was on CP time. It was our interview. He was a half hour late, so
that's not bad.
We had to cut that down, but he's doing good. He got a fashion show in July.
Get out.
And so I'm helping him with 4 models.
Oh, yeah?
Go in, yeah. So Joy, I think, is going to be one of the models for the fashion show.
What a surprise.
Monroeville and the Racket Club.
Get out. What a surprise.
Yeah, she'll get to meet the new healthy relationship expert, Jalen. She'll be one of the models out there. You'd be surprised how smart models are.
Really? I'm surprised already, Smoking Jim. It never ceases to amaze me. You bring these best friends in, BFFs in, just amazing. One after the other. I even put a photo of her up today when I posted our photos when she sat down in the chair.
Yeah.
I didn't know her real name, so I couldn't put it down there. We're not friends on Facebook, so she can friend me there. But hey, folks, we wandered around a little bit today. Hope you got some good information from Smoking Jim. What's these Pirates going to do, buddy, before we get off the air?
Long as they don't win more than 76, I'll win some money.
Get on.
Yeah, I had 76 and under.
Wow, Smoking Jim Frazier. There's a Mr. Positive baseball guy. 81's 500. Above 81's a winning season, Smoking Jim. That's why you missed out on one of those years. But, hey, it's been great talking sports for you people out there. Thanks for watching our shows. We appreciate all the great input you give us and all the thanks and the guests that have been on our show. We appreciate that. Thanks to the Bethel Park Council and community for having us. Thanks to Dave Cable. And thanks to Devin Shea and Steve, Rookie of the Year Fisher, for the show. This is Al Levine signing off. Stay Joey strong.